You wasn't surprised, or you probably are surprised to see me, but I thought I'd do an NBA Cup view. We are in the semifinals now, and it is Knicks versus Magic, baby. Both teams. I've seen my Utah Jazz go up against the Knicks, so I know exactly what they could do. The Magic, I've only seen one so far this season, so I'm very curious on what they do. Started out the NBA Cup really well, and it should be a really fun game. Who's gonna win? I I I think it's a bit too early for me to say anything just yet, but I'm uh I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy the process that we get there. And then the next game after this is Spurs OKC. I'm considering whether I should do another live for also that one as well, or whether I should just leave it for the night. But it's gonna be a great game. Really want to get the NBA Cup to really be a thing. Being in the UK, we have several cup competitions in other sports, and it's considered quite the norm for it to be. And in the NBA, they're just trying to get started. And I think this has to be a real thing. And I can't wait for the day that they expand the NBA Cup to whereby eventually you might start to even see some foreign teams be in the NBA Cup. But hey, that's the dream. But so far, so good. Game soon to get started. They haven't put up the lineup just yet. Then we'll take it from there. All right, for the Magic, Jalen Suggs is in the starting five. We got Desmond Bain, obviously. He's in the starting five. Anthony Black. Anthony Black doing pretty good right this season. For him to he had a really a kind of a rough first season, still rough second season, but he's really starting to find his own now in the third season. I'm very curious to see what his progression was because for me, like I love a big point guard. That 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" mold of a point guard, like that's what you want. All right. Game hasn't started just yet, but all right, game is on break right now, and then it looks like they're gonna get started. But and then once we do that, then I'll start putting the scores up. I'm watching this here in Canada. It's on TSN. Let me start doing some of my some logistical stuff. Kind of get the ball rolling. All right. So to confirm, let me. Where is it? Okay, looks like game's about to kick off right now. All right, game getting ready to kick off. Oh, let's do it. All right, game kicks off. They got Dwayne Wade on the announce team. D Wade is gonna go with the Magic for the win. Um, I think I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I think I'm gonna go with the Knicks. I'm gonna put it out there. I'll go for the Knicks for the win. All right, the big bodega with the ball. Oh, who's he got? Is that? Oh yeah. Oh, great play there from the Knicks. I'm curious to see if in this game at least Cat could show at least a little bit more. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy for the Magic. All right, Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson right there. He's got Banquera that's on him. Bridges looking to set score. Oh, it's a three. Oh, it's a miss. Nice. They get. I think Cat's gonna post him up. Oh no, he goes for a fadeaway. Oh, nice. Oh, that is smooth by the big bodega. Uh, Timeout. I think that's about the Knicks. Magic starting out on fire right now. And maybe Dwayne Wade was right. Okay. Let me do a few things. I gotta sort out some YouTube stuff. All right. First, I need to promote this video because I wasn't sure. Oh, hold on. Oh, looks like I'm getting a text message. I gotta answer that later. I'm live right now. Uh, hold on. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, all right. I gotta listen to that later on. Shout out to my guy Apollo if you're watching. All right, let me. I gotta sort some stuff out. Oh, nice. Okay, looks like game is back now. All right, Bridges brings the ball up. One, come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Oh, that's a nice setup there by to OG Ananobi. So it looks like they got Anthony Black actually doing a pretty decent job. That size difference between Black and Brunson, that's going to be key. That's going to be key in this game. Uh, pretty slow play so far. We got, hold on. All right, come on, Bankero. Let's see what you got. That size difference between Josh Hart and Bankero is wild. Still, Josh Hart did a pretty good job defensively there. I just think that this vet experience from the Knicks is just going to be too much. They just they just know how to get through games. Brunson there with a midi. No, that's sweet. That's nice. And then what is it that the Magic could do in order to be able to answer this back? I mean, Bane's great. I like Bane, but like Bankero hasn't been great this season. Defensively, they're always so. Oh, that's a nice spin there by Bankero. Speaking of him, Suggs, Suggs. Oh, nice shot off the glass. And there goes the three. Foul on Bankero. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Knicks for the win. From what I've seen so far, like I think that's pretty fair. All right, Knicks up by 2 right now, but Bankera, what are you gonna do? Across court, I think that's the Suggs. It's a miss. Knicks get the rebound out. Oh, that's a nice play. Oof. Oh, that's kind of a bad fall there. All right, Suggs with the ball now. Pass it to Bain. Bain, what's he? Come on, Bain. What's he gonna do now? Oh, Bain with a three. Oh, that's sweet. That's the first three. No, that's the second three of the game. But I've been slacking on my hosting duties. Yeah, there we go. That's a three there for Bain. That was nice. Midi from Bridges. Let me share the screen so you guys can have this. If there's any way for the Magic to win this, it's going to be because of Bain. Like he's just a good trade um, for the Magic on that one. All right, Bankero's got the ball now. Brunson is on him. Complete mismatch. All right, here comes Cap. Bankero there with a miss. Then who's that? I think that's what Yabusele. I think that's Yabusele that gets the rebound. And now Brunson comes on. Brunson would fade away. That completely fades into existence. There's nothing on that. Bankero to Suggs. Suggs starting out this game pretty well. Oh, and Brunson answers like, no way, Jose. All right, Brunson goes to the line to shoot the free throw. Shout out to Jordan Clarkson, former Jazz man. Right now, it is 22-20. for the Knicks. I'm watching this game live. All right, Suggs there passes it to. I can't tell who that is from here. Is that Jonathan Isaac? No, here comes Jonathan Isaac though with a nice dunk. Puts it 22-22. Oh, nice put a bucket there by the Knicks. JC with the bucket. Here we go. Corner three by Isaac. Oh, wow. Jonathan Isaac there with a three. There we go. Showing a bit of love to the three ball. Yabusele. Yo, is that Yabusele? Or am I seeing things? Yeah, that is Yabusele. Oh, so that's a rough fall there by Isaac. What happens there? Does he just misses the dunk? Magic starting out really well. Like Magic starting out really, really well. And they look good this season, especially with Bane. Shout out to the. Never mind. Not out. Here we go. Another three. Oh wow, nice. That's another three ball there. Fade away. Oh no. There we go. JC, come on, JC. Shoot three. Shoot three, JC. There we go. There's a dunk. Now Robinson there getting a nice dunk off the JC assist. JC with the layup. No. He's gonna go to the line though. I like that one. Jet Howard. He's another one where it's been like kind of a slow career for him. Like maybe this third year things might be looking better for him. All right, game is on break right now. Let me promote this live for a sec because yeah, I want to get this sorted. Uh, Sorry, guys. Let me just do this. And then, yeah, I will be. Game's coming back now. All right, JC's to the line now. Shoot some free throws. Whoa, my guy misses. Come on, JC. You're better than that. All right, blow whistle again. Who is it now? The cat? And it's a three. No. But Gogo Bataze gets the rebound. Oh, and then it's Bain there again. Desmond Bain balling out. Literally. Banchero finally getting on the score sheet. He started out this game pretty rough, Banchero. Brunson, nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a steal right there. Come on, Knicks. Come on, JC. JC, Jordan Clarkson. No, what are we doing? Banchero gets it. He gets another bucket. Oh, wow. Wow, Magic up by 6. OG out. JC with a 3. Robinson Earl. Oh, he gets the rebound on Robinson. All right. OG Ananobi again with another 3. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one, JC. And that is the first quarter done. That is mad. So far, pretty decent first quarter. All right. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. All right, looks like game is getting ready to start now. Oh, crap. I forgot one last thing. Give me a sec. Okay. All right. Back. Focus. All right. Knicks still down by 3. Right now, it's Magic possession. What the hell happened to De Silva, Tristan De Silva? He's got. I don't even know what that is. What? What happened to Tristan De Silva? And all right. Oh, so Tristan De Silva has a laceration on his forehead. I'm not sure how it happened, but was told he is okay to play. That's crazy. Like normally they wouldn't let him play, but I mean it just shows that like obviously like you need him, which is good. All right, I'm a little bit behind Google right now. I'm still at 30. I'm at 10 minutes 34. All right, so I'm about 30 seconds behind. All right, Tyler Kolek with the ball now. Tyler Kolek pass it to OG Ananobi. He gets a two. We got 35-36 right now. Bain. Oh no, Bain there with a miss. Tyler Kolek gets the ball. In transition, Josh Hart. 2 points there. All right, it's another steal. Whoa, that was nice by Tyler Kolek. Tyler Kolek with some good hustle. Holy, that was nice. Well done, Tyler Kolek. As a matter of fact, I got to think well done for the good hustle play. Gets a steal. Hold on, sets up a two. Gets the steal, sets up another two. Really good play there from Tyler Kolek. Now game is on break because of the timeout from the Orlando Magic, and I can completely understand why. Like, I think it's going to be definitely needed. But I'm very curious to see who wins this game. Orlando Magic obviously won the first quarter. Then you have a situation now where, like, looking at the Knicks and how at least the starting five have kind of performed. Bankero's only got 4 points. Baines on 7. He 3 out of 5 from the field, which is nice. That, like, me watching that, like, you could tell that Bankero has, I mean, he's been visible, but he's not been visible, if you know what I mean. Not been that great, Bankero, but I'm sure at some point he'll come alive. Like yesterday, I watched the Jazz Memphis Grizzlies game, and Ja Morant was pretty quiet up until the third quarter, and then he came alive, and he really showed, "Hey, I'm Ja Morant. This is what I can do." So maybe that will be Bankero. Bankero might kind of show up later on in the game, but so far he's a little slow, but I think that's fine. Shout out to the one person that's watching there in the chat. Really appreciate it. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what do you think about the game so far. Definitely a close game. I'm going with the Knicks. Who are you going with? Either way, I don't mind because none of these are my teams. I just want to see some good high level basketball. Oh, game still isn't on yet. I'm surprised. Like, how long is this timeout? Like, this is crazy. Come on, let's get going. Like so far, the best player across. Okay, let's start up with the Knicks. The best player for the Knicks so far is OG Ananobi. Like he's been really good. Like the opportunities he's had, I'm really liking his play. Defensively, he's been good. Oh, hey, it's starting to come back right now. But yeah, I really like OG Anunoby for the Knicks. Offensively, he's been great. Defensively as well. Um, he hasn't succumbed to any of the mismatches. I know Brunson has had not issues, but there were a few plays where they did have a mismatch on him with Banchero, and that kind of affected him. For the Orlando Magic, it probably has to be Suggs. Like he's been the best player for them. I think he is on the bench now, Jalen Suggs. Yeah, he is. He's on the bench now. But yeah, I thought he had a good game. He's been having a good game so far. All right. Game is back, and it was a turnover there by the Magic, and now it's Knicks ball. And Tyler Kolek setting things up. It's a three by Josh Hart. No, it's a miss. And Banchero gets a rebound. And the big Italian or semi-Italian in Paolo Banchero with the miss. Oh, no. Knicks do get the rebound. And then Josh Hart's like, screw it, I'm going down for a layup. Yes, he does. He gets the layup. There we go. That is sweet as honey. All right, so who's this number 2 here? We got somebody else for the Magic that's playing that I don't recognize. Who's number 2? Oh, Tyus Jones. Didn't even recognize him there with that afro. It's a foul there on Banchero. And then it's by Josh Hart. Banchero going to go to the line to shoot 2. All right, Banchero makes the first one. Wow, Banchero's averaging 14.3 points since his injury in January. That's not good. That is not good at all. Here's an interesting question about Banchero. What if this continues with Banchero? Just what if? And what if it continues for like another year? Would they ever decide on trading him? I'd take him with my team, my Utah Jazz. Playing at the power forward. I'd take him there. It's got a defensive mindset. Pretty good offensively. Showing growth. Like whatever slump that Banchero's in, like he'll eventually make it out of it. That's what I think. All right, Suggs there back in the game. He hits a 3. No, it's a miss there. Nothing but rim on that one. And then Tyler Kolek passes it there to Josh Hart. Josh Hart there with a midi. And you can see that the Knicks taking very, very efficient shots. They shoot a lot of shots in the mid-range, and they just nail them down. Oh. Banchero there making Robinson dance. He's out there doing the Dougie with that one. All right, Josh Hart there right there setting it up for Cats back in the game. He hits a 3. The big bodega there. Karl Anthony Towns. It's a 3 there by the Magic. It's a miss. Josh Hart there gets the rebound, and now they're bringing up the court again. And so far, just a Cat again with the 3. It's a miss that time, and now it's back to the Magic. With some really good play. It's another 3 by the Magic. This time the Magic hit it. And I gotta send out some sharing towards again. Suggs again. Getting the 3. I think that's a timeout as well that's called by the Knicks. because it's just 3 after 3, lots of misses, and then finally Suggs hits a 3, and now they're on break because of it. All right, since the game is on break, let me look at some of the numbers. Yeah, see, this is why I say like the Knicks shoot a lot of like mid-range shots. That's because they're 3 out of 12 from the field. They're 25% from 3 right now. Like not great from 3. Orlando Magic is at 31%, even though I still don't think that that's good. But that's Knicks are 64% from the field. Like that's what you have to watch out with them. Like they will kill you with just like consistently shooting the mid-range. All right. Yeah, looks like they're coming back now. What is this app? What is this? What is Threads? What is that? They're promoting now whilst watching the game. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's like Twitter. Okay. All right. Knicks got the ball now. Cat there setting Brunson. Back to Cat. And the big bodega is gonna he gets fouled. Is that hold on? Who that can't be who I think it is. Is that Jet Howard? Jet Howard right there fouling Towns. All right. Tyler Kolek there. Starting out the game really well. Oh, there we go. Oh, Brunson there. There we go. Flopper FC. Brunson there flopping again. Gets sent to the line. Straight out of the SGA handbook. That is wild. That is wild how that's a foul. Like they've got to nail that down. Honestly, all this that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's a foul, man. Like, oh, let me move this shot fake after the dribble. They're talking about it on commentary now, but wow, that is wild. All right, Brunson there makes the second one, just manages to roll in. Knicks up 50-43. That Knicks experience really showing. Oh, Suggs there with another three. It's a miss. Oh, that big strength. Robinson right there. Oh, Jet Howard there putting some pretty good defense there on Brunson. It's a miss there. Robinson. Cat going for a dunk. It's a miss. Oh, the big bodega right there. He got one on Isaac. Isaac is down. Isaac's down. Oof. Get knee right there in the hip. That's crazy. Great play though by Mitchell Robinson though, getting the offensive rebound. Carl misses the first free throw. Like Tyler Kolek really needs to go up and start creating. Oh, there we go. He drives, sets it up for Brunson. I like the fact that they're playing both of them together. And we got Suggs. They got to find a way how to get Banchero kind of getting in this game. His size and his ability to get to the basket and his just general versatility because of his size, that's something that they can't just squander in this game. Because every minute that goes past, they're going to put themselves in a losing position. And this is why I said at the beginning of the game that the experience from the Knicks is just kind of too much. And it's really starting to show. And that's besides all the flopping that Brunson does. You know, he doesn't think he does flopping, but I really do. He misses the first free throw though. Interesting. Interesting. Brunson makes the second one. Knicks are up by 8. And now Banchero right there, coming off the elbow on that play. There's one thing I say about the Knicks. The Knicks are just being really physical with Brunson. Suggs. Dude, that was a brilliant play to get to the line on that one. I'm surprised he didn't get the foul though. It's gonna be those little things that means that the Magic might be able to pull something out of this game. Nice floater there by Brunson. Kolek's coming out of this game. He's actually been a breath of fresh air. His growth has been incredible. I remember when he first came into the league with the Knicks, I actually really felt sorry for him. Um, wasn't get wasn't getting a lot of minutes under Tom Thibodeau, and you thought like, hey, like this, like there's something there with this guy. Like super creative, can pass the ball very well. Not sure how he was in terms of scoring compared to Brunson, but definitely on the creative side for a point guard. Brunson there gets it. It's another bucket by him. He's getting into the paint too much. The Magic answers, and again, it's that man there, Jalen Suggs. I mean, we're going to talk about it more at halftime, but like, what is it that the Magic could do in order to kind of really turn this around? They are playing defense, but it's very reactionary by the Magic. They're slowly creeping in there, and the Knicks are making it hard for them, which is exactly what they should be doing. But they need a lot of their other guys to step up, particularly Banchero. He's supposed to be their new franchise guy. Desmond Bain has gone a little quiet as well. I know he's kind of just come back in. All right, Knicks up by 9. This is one team that you do not want to have a big lead. Banchero right there, passing it. Banchero's got to take that shot. Instead, he passes to Suggs. Jalen Suggs there with a 3. You know what that means. Josh Hart with a 3. It's a miss. And then I think that's Jet Howard, or is it Anthony Black? Oh, it's a steal by the Knicks. Knicks getting the ball back. Oh, wow. That's a great pass there by Bridges. Sorry, by OG Anunoby, 2 Bridges. Wow. That was nice. That was sweet. It's a 3 by Suggs. It's a miss. Robinson gets the rebound. Jalen Suggs there with a drive. Oh, that's a bad fuck. Oh. Oh, that wasn't OG Anunoby. That was Josh Hart. My bad. That's a good pass in transition. Josh Hart so underrated. The other good thing that I'm liking about this game is how the referees are refereeing. They're allowing a lot of physicality, which is good. Gary Payton in the building, the glove. They got the glove in the building. Okay. He's got to take it, Brunson. He does take it. Doesn't get in though. All right, Magic there in transition. Banchero there out. It's a three. No. Miss. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Foul. And I think that foul is on Cat. Cat's going to go to the line. I think I'm still about 30 seconds behind. Oh, no, I'm not. It's about the same. Come on, Cat. Okay, I think they're a little bit ahead of me. They're about 10 seconds ahead, Google. Yeah, it looks like there's a 10-second delay. Yep. Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds behind. My clock says that we got 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Oh, wow, that's a great bucket there by Bane. We haven't heard anything from Bane in a while, and he's been on the court for a cool, 3 minutes. All right, we got a minute and a half, 90 seconds to go for the end of the half. Banchero, come on, Banchero. Oh, Banchero's been so cold, man. So cold. He has not been the player. It's a layup. Oh, Bridges there with a layup. Lead extended to 10. I think this is the highest lead of the game so far. That is crazy. Here's the interesting stat that they just said. The Knicks have 4 players in double digits, and the Magic have 1. And that one is obviously Jalen Suggs. The same guy that I said at the end of the first quarter was the best player in that quarter. And it's shown that he's also continued to be the best player again in the second quarter. The Orlando Magic really need Banchero to step up. If he does that, They have a chance of coming back in this. Like the lead is only, it's back down to 8, but it is the Knicks ball right now with like 55 seconds to go. But it's a miss. Desmond Bain does have a chance to cause some damage. Desmond Bain, oh no. Is it a foul? Is it a foul? Is it a foul on Bain? I think it's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul on Bain. Bain's gonna go to the line. All right, Bain makes those two. Question is for the last 47. We got about 2 plays left in this game. Question is, what can the Knicks do, and then what can the Magic do in their last play? At least they're gonna have 2. At least it's gonna be 1 each. Oh, nice layup there by Brunson. Now the Magic come down and just with speed and Suggs gets it and he gets fouled. He's gonna go to the line. Wow. To talk about a real difference maker for this game. This is wild. Like the Knicks can't challenge that, like at all. That's ridiculous. There's nothing to challenge. All right, Suggs about to take this free throw. At least we got 30 seconds to go for where I am. Nice one there by OG Anunoby, one of the best performing ones in the first quarter. And it's halftime. Okay. Let's talk about some of the main points so far in this game. Things that I've liked, and I've got a few notes here in order for me to talk about with the game. All right. First of all, let's start with Brunson. So Brunson, I think, was one of the best players in the first half of the game, but I felt OG Anunoby kind of did it. And even though I think OG Anunoby, his overall performance has been good defensively, offensively. He's been getting rebounds defensively and offensively, and he's giving you points as well. Like the performance of Jalen Brunson, he is taking his game up. His ability to force fouls or draw fouls, aka flopping, like that's really had an impact on the game. He's got 25 points, but it's not just about the flopping; it's the fact that he's so efficient with it. Like 10 out of 17 from the field, it's really good. That's what you want. The only thing that hasn't really landed for Jalen Brunson is the 3-point shot for him. His passing has been great. I think his ability to space the floor has been great. Just a really good performance by Brunson. Been one of their best players. I mean, the way how this game is going, he's on 25 right now. Maybe I'm thinking he ends up with a 40 piece by the end of the game. That'd be my guess. I mean, it's not going to be that long before those 3-point shots really start nailing down for Brunson. So I expect him to continue along that trajectory. Then I got OG Anunoby again, still continuing another good performance. 19 minutes played, 12 points, 5 out of 8 from the field. Again, like I said, really good rebounder, defensively and offensive rebound. Put in the work on both sides of the floor, did what he needed to do, and really acting as another offensive hub for the team, but also defensive hub for the team. And I think he's been one of the main reasons why the Knicks are still in this game. And then third has to be Josh Hart. Now, I know the box scores don't talk about Josh Hart like they should, but Josh Hart with there was a pass in that second quarter in transition where he set up Bridges real nice, cut through 3 magic players. Like it's what they call like thread through the needle type passes. And I really like what Josh Hart was given. He provides that kind of transition, defense and offense. His passing is great. Like you could tell he really embodies the spirit of the Knicks and the spirit of the team. And I really like what he's given. And just general leadership. Like you could tell, like I think everybody knows he's really one of the big wigs for the Knicks, but like he really was one of the best players for the Knicks in that game. And then for the Magic. So Jalen Suggs, I think you gotta give a lot of praise for. And as a matter of fact, speaking of Jalen Suggs, I gotta give some credit towards Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs deserves some big Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is not like he's a very good player, and maybe with Franz Wagner being out, maybe like it does present another option for him to kind of show what he can do. But I thought with Franz Wagner being out, it was going to be a struggle. But Suggs, from the first quarter, their best player. He was the only player in double digits at that time. They now have 2 players in double digits. Desmond Bane just got there with one of that layup that he had. And he now has 11 points. But Jalen Suggs is the one. Like, he's their main guy. 25 points, 10 out of 15 from the field. Hit all his free throws and 4 assists. He is the main guy right now. If you stop Suggs, for me, this game is over. But Suggs, he's the one doing what needs to be done for this team, and I think he's been absolutely incredible. The guy that I thought would have been the guy, but what I didn't realize was how, like, this season, not bad form from last season with Paolo Banchero, it's kind of bled into this season, and he hasn't really shown what he can do, like what we've seen in the past that he can do. Now, Paolo's been there, but you haven't really noticed him as much. He's gotten a few rebounds, but he hasn't really taken much shots. Hasn't nailed any down like that. Well, I think he's nailed like 2 or 3. 3 shots nailed down. He's taken 4 threes, hasn't got any of them. Like 2 assists, which is good. But when you're looking at the overall game, like he's got a -10 plus minus right now. He's one of the worst players for the Orlando Magic. As a matter of fact, he's the worst player for the Orlando Magic if you just look at the box scores. And for me, he's the guy that they really need. His size, his skill set, the things that he can do, like you really need him to take it up to the next level. Like in the third and fourth quarter, like he's got to end the game with like 28, which means that I'm thinking 10 points in the third quarter, 10 points in the fourth quarter, and then I should put him at 28. Plus, also be an engine to help create for the other guys there, help create for Bane, help create for other guys out from the bench, Tristan Da Silva, Jonathan Isaac, and like Jet Howard. Those, but you do need to see more from him. So yeah. That's my thoughts on the first half. I think it's pretty good first half, and yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the second. But I'm gonna go and rehydrate, and I'm start to get some food, and then I will be right back. But yeah, I'll let you guys continue watching that. I'll be right back.
style, or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything. In the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate, wish you win up to $25,000 on a new GMC vehicle you purchase by January 2nd. See your dealer for contest details and a chance to win.
FanDuel Casino wishes you season's winnings. Unwrap the holiday fun with countless ways to play. Explore new and exciting games, including games mode as Access 1000. Handle your favorite casino classics, like slots, table games, and arcade games. Plus, dial up the excitement, even more jackpots. Celebrate season's winnings on FanDuel Casino.
Okay. Bit cold. All right. Game is back. All right, front. Oh, it's a steal. It's just wow. Come on. I come back and already Magic. Oh, look at Bane. Oh, there we go, Bane. Bane there with a miss. Brunson comes down. Oh, he's put the afterburners on. Oh, that's a nice layup there. Knicks up by 7. Shout out to the 2 people there watching. Really appreciate it. All right, Suggs there again. We talked about at halftime. Pass it to Bane. Bane there to the corner. It's a corner three by the Magic. It's a three. All right, Brunson there trying to set things up. Brunson there to Bridges. Bridges there with a midi. Shot that one completely offhand. You could tell like his balance just wasn't right. If he'd found a way kind of to stop, set up, and then, yeah, that would have been better. Oh, nice inbound pass there by the Magic to Banchero. Banchero gets the bucket. No, sorry, to Anthony Black. Too much cornrows. Too much cornrows. Yeah. All right, here we come. Here we come, Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Oh, that's got to be a foul. No, it doesn't. Banchero. Oh, what a miss. How does he miss an open dunk? How does he miss an open dunk? No, sir. Sir, my bad. That's not even Banchero. It's too much cornrows. Too much cornrows. Anthony Black missing an open dunk. That is crazy. Oh, it's a foul from Brunson. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So it looks like Towns is going to shoot this technical free throw, and then Anthony Black is going to shoot the one because he made the bucket. Like it hits the back of the backboard and then goes in. What is wrong with some of these referees? And Black misses the free throw. OG Anunoby, here he goes. Like I said, OG's been great. OG's been really good. Just Bane there on the other end. He gets blocked. Thing by Josh Hart. And they don't even call a foul for that. You're witnessing some good playoff basketball right here. They say it's been highly entertainment this game, but I see so many empty seats right now. The three by Brunson. Drains a three. You know what that means. Knicks are back up by 10. Exactly what I thought would happen. So the Magic doing a pretty good job with kind of getting the game back to a good place, and then completely just a few plays here and there, just not being consistent enough, and that's what it is. Not nailing down and knocking down those free throws. Like that's big. That's big. The Knicks just doing all the small things really right. You know, if I go look at some of the stats here on what the Knicks are doing, like I bet they're still 60% from the field. 63% from field goal percentage compared to the Magic that are at 50. And still, the Magic are out there like, they don't care about this being a 3-point lead. The Knicks, 29% from three. They've only attempted 14 threes, and they've made 4 of them compared to the Knicks, who've shot 23 threes and made 8. The Knicks have a certain way of playing, and they play it. So I really like that. And then they still got guys here that I haven't really seen. McBride there that should be on the bench, but I guess he isn't. What's happened to McBride? Is McBride injured or something? They're like, I just didn't know about it. Let me see. McBride's injured. Yeah. Looks like McBride went down in the last game. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, and I knew Landry Shamet was out. But yeah, looks like McBride is out. But the Knicks, I love the way how the Knicks play. Not all about the 3-ball game. They go up there, they play to their players' strengths. Yes, they can shoot threes if need be, but they don't rely on it. And that's why they're winning this. And they just do all the things they need to do, which is be consistent, defend well, rebound well to give second chance opportunities. And that's what they do. And you got to, if you don't like the way the Knicks play, at the very least, you got to respect it because they're doing a great job, the New York Knicks. The Magic, you really feel like they had some type of consistency with their game, but they just haven't had much consistency with their game. But we'll have to see if they're able to kind of turn it around. The guy that I said that needed to be the difference maker in this game was Paolo Banchero, and he just hasn't been. The game looks like it's coming back now. And they're showing highlights from a couple of the last plays. That Jalen Brunson 3. And Banchero with the ball. Now, when is Banchero going to start to show up? Banchero, is he going to shoot a 3? No, he doesn't. Comes in the inside. Miss completely. Ball flies out his hand. We're praying for you, Banchero. Come on now. I'm rooting the Knicks on, but maybe he can nail down these free throws. And maybe this could be the jump and the start for him to do stuff. All right, Banchero makes both of them. And the lead is back to 8, which is what it was most of the second quarter. All right, Brunson is definitely going to cut in now. He should go for a midi. He does. Has a miss there. And you'd have thought Knicks are close to getting a rebound because that's what they do. They go get those second chance rebound opportunities. There we go. Banchero with a 3. It's a miss. And Knicks get the rebound like I've been talking about. Oh, but they fumble it. Bane with a 3. Bane hits a 3. Nice there one by Bane. Nice one there by Desmond Bane. OG Anunoby, he's driving. Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he was driven to the basket and then gone for a nice dunk. Desmond Bain there with another layup. That lead there just reduced again. Knicks only got a lead of 3. Here comes Bain. Sets it up. Anthony Black with a free. Well, that was always going to miss. Anthony Black just cannot shoot. Kind of like Isaiah Collier, but worse. All right. OG Anunoby. Cat's. Oh, he cut drive. Oh, Cat there with a monster dunk. The big bodega, Karl Anthony Towns. They definitely needed that, the Knicks. Oh, wow. And that is a nice 3 there by, I think that's Anthony Black. Brunson's getting frustrated. Hits Anthony Black with an offensive foul. Banchero, finally, Banchero driving to the basket. 83 to 83, Banchero. Oh, that's got to be a foul. He kicked out. He chicken winged him. Cat. Oh, Cat getting another layup there. Suggs gets fouled. Oh, but they don't call nothing on it. Oh, wow. Alley-oop missed on that one by Robinson. Oh, Banchero getting the miss. Banchero now doing the dirty work. Let's go, B. Let's go, Bond. Cat there with a 3. That was a miss. Here comes Desmond Bain. He gets the layup. Magic take the lead. First time, I think, ever in this game. This is a good game. You got Dwayne Wade saying on commentary that this is a good game. Like, I completely agree. This is a good game of basketball. I might watch the OKC Spurs one. I might. I don't quote me on that. But if things keep going the way how it is, okay. I gotta take care. Hold on. What is Twitter saying about this game? That's one thing I haven't checked in a while.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving ceramizing CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier, and I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours. CeraVe moisturizers. And now introducing new CeraVe anti-barrier. You don't have to be a mind reader to know that inside all variants,
This is what Twitter's saying, and I think it's kind of funny because like I completely agree with some of these. Paulo Banquero has these strange stretches where he totally forgets how to play basketball. Facts, facts. He has been awful. Not okay. Let me roll back. Maybe not awful, but just I'm just like, what are you doing, mate? Like, like WTF? Like, what are you doing? People legitimately blame stats guys for hating on Paulo, but the reality is the eye test for him is much worse. He's painful to watch. That is another facts. I gotta like that because I completely agree with that statement. Paulo Banquero has been awful in this game. If Paulo can't get 22 plus today, we have to pull his superstar card. Harsh but unfair. Facts. That completely agree. You know, if Paulo's supposed to be the face of the franchise, but he is looking like he ain't looking good. He ain't looking good. Like everything is on Suggs. So that's what it is. But game will start again. Let me go back to sharing the scoreline with you guys. Knicks ball. Knicks are down by one. But Brunson decides to say, oh no, he misses. Brunson ain't decided to say a damn thing. All right, Desmond Bain brings the ball up. Oh, what would the Magic do without Desmond Bain? Like, I don't think that they would have been in this position. Desmond Bain has been a real, like, it's been a great trade for uh for him. And OG Ananobi was the one that got the block on that Desmond Bain miss right there. Again, OG Ananobi is just he's been a real OG. If you don't know what that means, that stands for original gangster. Because he's been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal in this game, OG Ananobi. As I say that, Knicks bring the ball up. Mid-range, miss by the Knicks. And Anthony Black, they're trying to set it up for Jet Howard back to Suggs. Jet Howard there. What's he going to do against Jalen Brunson? Does he get it? Oh, yes, he does. Jet Howard. He didn't know son of Jawan Howard. Shout out to all the 80s babies out there. You remember exactly who Jawan Howard is. 3 by OG. Oh, wow. There we go. Put the nice one by OG, by the original gangster, Ananobi. Paulo Banquero with a 3. That what is going on? What is going on with Paulo? Like, it's the first time I watched him in a while, but I'm shocked about what I'm seeing about Paulo Banquero. And you could clip that. Like, I think so. I think Twitter was right. Like, if he doesn't end up with like 28, like you got to take his superstar card away. He definitely can't be seen as the franchise player of the league. And from what I understand, he has not averaged more than 14 since his injury, since coming back from his injury. Nah, nah. Good setup there between Brunson and Robinson. Knicks taking the lead again is nice. Here goes Thiago Silva. Not Thiago Silva. Tristan De Silva. I got football on my mind, must be. Wendell Carter misses with the free throw, but Isaac gets the free throw. Sorry, the rebound. It's another miss there. Isaac there getting a rebound. Oh, I like this Isaac kid. But the Knicks finally get the ball back. Game's level. Like, I didn't think it'd be level. Brunson there. He gets the roll. Nice work from Brunson. Oh, wow, that's a great layout. Who was that by? Is that Paolo? Is that... No. My God, it's Anthony Black. It's one half for the BD combo. All right, Tristan De Silva out to Anthony Black with a three. It's a miss. Isaac gets the rebound. Out there. Another three by Silva. It's a miss. Knicks get the rebound. And Knicks are going to clean up there with the layup. That's what I'm keep saying. Cannot look down on that mid-range and those layups. Because the Knicks are doing that all day long. Oh, that's a foul. OG Anunoby. That's got to be a foul on OG. Oh, ankle breaker. Nice. Ankle breaker by Brunson on Anthony Black. Wow. Oh, yeah. Let it get physical. Let it get physical, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love this game. This game has been great. They're talking about the ankle breaker that Brunson just put on Anthony Black. Like that was bad. Jordan Clarkson, JC back in the game. Former Jazz man. Let's go. Let's go, my Utah Jazz. That's one of the reasons I got a chair for the Knicks. Got a chair for the Knicks. All right, Robinson's at the line after that scuffle. Come on. Knicks up by 8. That lead of 8 has gone up and down, but it stayed consistent. All right, Robinson there with doesn't make the second free throw. It's fine. They're up by 8, and there's like 30 seconds to go. All right, Desmond Bain there. He's got JC that's on him though. Desmond Bain there out to the corner. Anthony Black there with a miss. Bain gets the rebound. Bro, what are you done to? Oh, he gets a layup. Oh, it's a block. That is a monster block. That's a monster block there from Robinson to prevent the Anthony Black layup. That's nice. I love it. I'm loving the way how this is. All right. Third quarter is over, but my camera battery is flashing red. So I need to change that. I'll be right back. And then we can kind of continue with everything. Give me 1 sec. And then we'll keep going. Give me 1 sec.
Today is why we wear the uniform. To ensure the safety of all Angelinos. Trying to mess it up. I'll do my best. But don't do your best. Do my best. This is a global operation. LAPD has agreed to help the FBI track down terrorist targets.
Nothing like a day in the job to remind you how quickly life can change.
We're in this together, Bertie. Tuesday, January 6th on CCTV. Stream next day on Gray. Jalen Brunson leading the Knicks. They are 16-0 this season when they lead three quarters as we head to the fourth. Time for tonight's Inside the Game, powered by AWS. When you watch Jalen Brunson grab here, he produces here. Look at Miguel Carter. He doesn't want to leave Brunson there because this And he just waits and baits it and baits it and bombs it to the rim. 26th best gravity in the league. You know, this should be sponsored by like ice cream. Sure.
Okay. We go. Fourth quarter started. Oh, nice setup there by Cat. It's a miss though. Cat trying to set up Bridges, and Bridges misses a layup like literally under the basket. And then Tristan De Silva just missed a three. It's a lot of misses right now. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't notice that Jet Howard was there, kind of putting him off. It's another miss there by the Magic. The Knicks are going to capitalize on that. Tyler Kolek back in the game. He passed it to JC. My guy, JC. Bridges right there. Bridges needs some help. It's got to be a foul. It's got to be a foul. Bridges there giving a nice dap to JC for the good work that he was doing on that play. Bridges is going to go to the line. That's pretty good. Bridges made the first one. He makes the second one. Oh, nice one there by Bain. Bain. Tyus Jones there with a three. Nice. Tyus Jones getting the three. Giving the Magic 7 times their life. That's a steal there. Kolek there loses the ball. Oh, now Jeff Howard loses the ball. He does get it back though. Tyus Jones ends it up. Back to Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain there. He's going to drive. Oh, it's a block by Cat. The big bodega gets a nice block on it. Gotta love that. Oh, it's gonna be a steal. No, it isn't. Tyler Kolek right there. Put it upfield. OG Anunoby gets the two. Knicks are up by 9. That's what I keep saying with the Knicks. Every time the Magic get close, maybe they take the lead, but then the Knicks just like, nah, bring it back. Let's roll it back. Knicks up by 9 right now. It looks like the Knicks might get the win. That is what it's looking like. All right, game is on break right now. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what NBA Twitter is talking about. The cesspool known as NBA Twitter. So shout out to the two people that are watching. Really appreciate it. Definitely leave your comments. Let me know what you think about the game. Even though I'm not a Knicks fan or a Magic fan, I have to say I really enjoy the competitive nature about the game. Does feel quite a bit like a playoff game. They're being like quite physical. I still think the playoffs are like the creme de la creme of high tier basketball, but this game has been like very good, very very good. It'd have been very interesting to see if Franz Wagner was in this game, or well, actually both of the Wagner brothers, and if McBride was in the game for the Knicks, like how this game could have gone. Because I think we would have seen a lot more going on, a lot more battle. But just, I think a very good game overall. Like, even though I've called the game to be for the Knicks, I still think the Magic are like they're right up there. So I'm just gonna go and let me see what NBA Twitter is saying because I know my guys from the cesspool known as Twitter have a lot to say about this game. Okay, we share screen here. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, I can't show the clips because we're just gonna just breeze past these. But what is everybody else saying? Okay, there we go. With first public comment. And then the Magic respond by scoring 7 out of 10 possessions in between timeouts. It's been great for the Magic. The Magic have been like pretty good, like overall. Shout out to Law Murray. Like the Magic have tried to stay in it, and they just haven't been able to maintain possession. I think they make a lot of silly mistakes as well. Like I get it that the game is about the 3-point shot, but sometimes you just have to look at the guys that you have and focus the game, focus kind of playing a strategy that really benefits them. So the game is back now. Let me go back to sharing the scores. And Banchero with another miss. What is up with Banchero? I don't know what to say. OG Ananobi there with the ball now. Pass it to the big bodega. Cat, Carl Anthony Towns. Cat looking. Look at OG. OG, the original gangster. No, he gets blocked. And then Banchero there getting a nice layup there. Finally getting on the score sheet. It's too little, too late for Banchero. Only one knows. Like they've needed a Banchero who's going to drop 30 in this game. Jalen Suggs can't do anything, and OG Ananobi gets fouled by Gogo Batase, and OG's going to go to the line. Right now, Knicks are up by 7, and you figure OG's going to get at least one of these free throws. And Ananobi makes the first one. So the lead is back up to 8 for the Knicks. See, this is what I'm saying. Like this lead at 8 that the Knicks have, like they always seem to kind of maintain it. We got Jalen Suggs back into the game. Supposedly he was injured on one of those last plays that he was in the game. got fouled and wasn't able to come back in for a while until now. OG Anunoby makes the second of those free throws, and now Desmond Bain brings the ball up. Oh, Banchero loses the ball, and it's a steal by Brunson. Banchero, what is wrong with Tyler Kolek? Misses. No, Tyler Kolek gets the bucket. It looked like he missed from here. My TV's all the way over there, so it is hard for me to see. Like it's really facing my futon right now. All right. Screen set by Gogo Bataze. Banchero right there. Banchero has to take a shot. He's avoiding it. And this time, Suggs with a three. He misses, but he's going to go to the line. That is a nice. That's a nice fake right there by Suggs. Suggs is going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws, which I think is going to be good for them. Looks like Jace Richardson is going to come in this game. I haven't seen Jace Richardson as well. I'm a fan of his from this year's draft. He's one of the guys that I like. I really, really rate. And as the season goes on, I'm going to be doing some heavy analysis on a lot of these rookies. Part of the mantra of this YouTube channel is to really find out the next breakout star, and Jace Richardson could be one of them of the future. He might be on the diminutive or shorter side of the game, but he's somebody with still a incredible amount of skill, understands the game. And this is the one thing I keep saying: these guys that are sons of NBA players, they are just like a little bit ahead of the curve when it comes to knowing like knowing the game of basketball. They always have that little bit extra. Either they start out really well, maybe they fade away, but they end up being really good. All right. It's a miss by Suggs there. And Tyler Kolek gets the rebound, and looks like Suggs is out. I think Suggs is done. It looks like he has like a groin injury or an upper thigh injury. And Suggs is annoyed. Poor guy. I feel for him there. Yeah. Jalen Suggs is out. Yeah, that's a shame. Like Jalen Suggs is one of the best players of this game. If there was any guy that was going to kind of bring the Orlando Magic back, it was going to be him. Because Banchero just really hasn't showed up. Like, like to be honest, like he's in year 4, and you really would have expected more. Josh Hart there with a nice mid-range float game puts the lead up to 12 now. We got Jason in the game. Anthony Black there with the Euro step, getting the bucket. They put an Anthony Black on Brunson. I mean, that's probably not the one you want. If Jace Rich, hold on, is that Jace Richards right there? Shouldn't you have Jace Richardson on Brunson? Well, I guess maybe because they're trying to create a mismatch against Brunson, but like all you're doing is going to create another mismatch somewhere else on the court, but in favor of the Knicks. So it's yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, Brunson there with a free throw. He makes that one. Lead back up to 11. He misses the second free throw, Brunson, but the Orlando Magic do get rebound, and Banchero, the missing superstar, brings the ball up the court, tries to set things up. He hits it with a midi. He definitely is running low on confidence because that shot he literally took at the free throw line. He's not in the right state of mind. Not in the right state of mind, Banchero. I don't know what's going on there with Banchero. Obviously, it's not an injury, but yeah. All right, Desmond Bain out to Banchero. Banchero out to Jace. Jace there with a layup. Gets the layup over Josh Hart. Like, nice play by Jace Richardson. And you know what? They said that he's 6 foot, but he doesn't actually look as short as 6 foot. He looks bigger than Brunson. I don't know how big Brunson is, but I think Brunson's like 6'1", 6'1", 6'2". But Jace actually looks bigger than him. Josh Hart there out to Bridges. Bridges comes with a layup. Misses on the layup. And Banchero gets the rebound. Banchero's going to have to do a lot more. Your team are down by 11. And Banchero there with the turnover. Banchero's been shocking. What the hell? I know, like, it's a missed layup there on that play there by the Knicks. And the Magic bring the ball up, and then they try, and then it's a foul. I think it's a defensive foul there by Brunson on Anthony Black. And Black's going to go to the line. All right. Black makes the first one. He's about to take the second one. Makes the second one. Shout out to Anthony Black. You know what? I like, well done for him and his progression going forward. You know what? Like I remember watching his first season and thinking, "Ooh, this kid, like he's got a lot to go." And then last season wasn't great for him, and he wasn't really getting a lot of time. But he's come back in the game. I come back this season, and he's played pretty well. Oh, and we got one more. Big Bodega out there hits a three, putting the lead back up for the Knicks to 11. What's this? This is Cap's thing here. Just 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right, Brunson with the ball now. We got 4 minutes to go, 4.5 minutes basically. It's a miss there by the Knicks. Knicks are leading by 9. Banchero, oh my God, Banchero, what the? Banchero with another turnover. What is going on? Banchero, go sit on the bench. Jace Richardson with a 3. Oh, Jace hits a 3, baby. The Rook hit a 3. This is in a big game. This game has got me hyped right now. I was thinking about just going and binge watching some movies until like 2 a.m. I think I might go and watch Wemby and OKC. That's if Wemby's playing. If Wemby's playing, I'll go and watch it. If he's not, then I'll still consider it. Lead is reduced to 8 again, but it is Magic ball now. Banchero, they're doing something good. Gets the bucket. Lead now reduced to 6. Knicks got to watch out. the big bodega. Carl Anthony Towns with the ball. He's going to drive. Cat there using that big body, and he gets it. He gets it. Cat, wow. Cat gets it. Wendell Carter just not been able to do just too much. And Cat there, he got that New York swag. He just gets it and just like, hey, yeah, yo, just yo. You realize what this is? This is I got some of this. Cat goes to the line to shoot one. Nice one there by Cat. Cat gets it. And now it's magic ball. And the Knicks got a lead of 9. Oh my God. Oh, what is going on with Paolo? Paolo literally almost turns the ball over. Paolo, yeah. Jace Richardson with 3. It's nothing but air on that one. Oh, was it a block? They said it was a block. Wow. I think. Hold on. Was this a block? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a block. It wasn't a block. Jace Richardson got nothing on air with air on that one. Wow. Wow. That's mad. That's mad.
It's not a word Canadians throw around lightly. It's a distinction that's earned, designed to the highest standards. It's closer than you think.
Okay. While this game is on break, we should probably go back taking a look at NBA Twitter. Because I get lots of entertainment about seeing my proverbial cesspool of Twitter go absolutely insane over some of these games. Give me one sec. I gotta load up. I got several pages loaded up in one. Okay, first what it is Jalen Suggs now has a sore left hip. It's questionable to return for tonight's game. Semifinals, very unlikely. Because like the way how he came off, he looked like he was quite disappointed and annoyed with how the game went. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a YouTube short later on, so I'm probably going to go up and save this one. All right. Yeah, I know you guys are seeing my process. I don't care. That's fine. I'll keep that. All right, then we got Lord Murray. Jace Richardson is a southpaw small guard who wears number 11, beating Jalen Brunson to the rim. Yeah, that was the last play before the missed 3, and I actually really like that. That's pretty funny. All right, can't show you that one. Jalen Suggs is questionable. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, know about that. Questionable. Magic need to get Jalen Suggs off the court. Yeah, know about that. No, can't show you that. 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 No, can't show you. No, can't show you that. Law again. And then that's it. That's it from NBA Twitter. But yeah, let me get some water, and then we'll kind of take it from there. All right. Game looks like it's coming back now. I'll take that. All right, game started back up. All right, Jace Richardson is on Brunson, as Twitter has been saying. Brunson over Jace. Oh, Brunson puts one in his face. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Brunson got a 40 piece, which is exactly what I predicted. Jace Richardson gets the line. I think he gets the layup. That was a bit too quick. All right, we got Adam Silver in the building watching this. It is confirmed Victor Wembanyama is playing tonight against OKC. And you know what that means? It means that I am on live all night long, and I will be back. I mean, I'm gonna take a look at this game and watch it, obviously, but yeah, I need to. We're gonna watch that Wemby game. We are gonna watch that Wemby game for sure. Like, we're gonna take a look at that because my guy Victor Wembanyama is a beast. He is up against OKC, who I've seen just like destroy teams. Destroy teams. You see what they did to the Suns? You see what they did to my Utah Jazz? We can't underestimate the threat known as Victor Wembanyama, because that's what he is. He is a basketball god. So I've missed a few plays here, but it looked like the big bodega, Carl Anthony Towns, is going to go to the line. Knicks still up by 10, and we got 2 minutes to go. All right. Cat makes both of his. It's still there by the Magic. It's a 3 by Jace Richardson. Oh, wow. Jace. Shout out to Jace. Jace Richardson looking very, very good. I got to say that. Look at Josh Hart there going to the basket. He gets it. Gets it. And it's just more pressure. We got a minute and a half to go. That means that this has to come off. And you guys are just going to look at this wonderful, beautiful face. No scoreline. It is over. You guys have to look at my face now for the next 90 seconds because this could be a close game. Knicks are up by 9. And yes, I do think the Knicks are going to win, but there could be a breakdown. You just don't know. You don't know in the game of basketball. Game is on break right now. That I didn't expect. But you know what? We're just going to wait it out and take it from there. While we're doing that, I'm going to set things up for the next game that we have after this. And that's the Victor Wembanyama game. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right. All right. Looks like there was an unsuccessful challenge there. Oh, that's a flop. That's a flop by Josh Hart. Josh Hart was looking for the foul in that one. All right, Wendell Carter again. Want to shoot these next free throws. Does he make it? Puts the lead to 8. This is going to be. All right, Knicks there. Josh Hart gets the ball now. They move it up crisply. Bridges there with a nice midi. Keeping it sweet and simple. And the Knicks are up by 10 right now with literally 62 seconds remaining. All right, 48 seconds. All right, Paolo Banchero with the ball now. Knicks up by 10. It's a foul, but Banchero makes the bucket, but they blew the whistle long before then. Josh Hart out the game. All right. Banchero making it finally. You know what? Shouts out to Banchero because he's had a god-awful game. Like, been probably the worst Magic player. Like, nothing has changed from halftime with Banchero. Finally, he makes a bucket in, and the Knicks taking it real easy, and that's a dunk. And that dunk says, bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye then. Knicks are up by 11. 30 seconds to go. This will have to be the best 30 seconds. No, it's a steal by OG Anunoby. And he gets fouled, and I think that's it. I think right now we just got to get ready for the Spurs OKC game because this game looks like it is done. All right, Jordan Clarkson coming in the game. They're going to get a final run out. Yabusele coming in the game. Karl Anthony Towns comes out for Yabusele. And the Knicks fans that are there in Vegas are giving them a round of applause. And it is well deserved. And we're going to give them a round of applause too. Well done, New York Knicks. OG Anunoby. And then Banchero with 3. With another miss. Banchero screws it up. Banchero there. Misses with a layup. Jesus Christ, what is going on with Paolo Banchero? Paolo Banchero messes it up. And it is over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is over. And the Knicks go to the final of the NBA Cup. We got to give some cheering for that. Knicks are going to go to the final. I think that's pretty good. Didn't realize Colin Castleton plays for the Magic. We didn't get to see him. We did see Jace Richardson, which is great. But the Knicks are in the final, and the final is on Tuesday. Woo! Finals on Tuesday, pretty good. That means it's going to be, what, 7:30 my time? Yeah, 7:30 my time on Tuesday. Interesting. And now the game is over, they're talking to Cat. But I just have to kind of give my final thoughts on the game. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, I'm not going to do player ratings like how I normally do, but I'm just going to talk about the fact that the Knicks, the well-deserved winners, they were just that little bit better, that experience. They have an identity in the way that they played, and that really shone throughout the whole of the game. They are not a three-point shooting team, so they didn't shoot that many threes. The threes they took were more calculated and, I would say, educated threes, and they did what they did with them, but for the most part, like, left them as is. Karl Anthony Towns, the big bodega cat, did very well in the game. The best player on the court was obviously Brunson. Their guy started out a bit, I wouldn't say slow, but wasn't the best player. I felt OG Anunoby was the best player in the first half, but Brunson came out in the end and showed exactly like who he is. But still, OG Anunoby was brilliant in this game. Like OG Anunoby, Cat, Brunson, and Josh Hart for me, like they're the core 4. Like you don't get rid of that, and you're really just adding on that. Then like Robinson allows you to have another balance and a different part of the game to be able to go up and leverage. When they had McBride on the bench, he gave you something different. JC Jordan Clarkson gives you something else that's different. Tyler Colette gives you something different. And he had a good game as well. I love the creativity that he had, the steal he had in the beginning of the game, or in the first quarter of the game. Really good hustle and play from him. Like to seeing where his career is going there with the Knicks, because I was very worried how he was going under Tom Thibodeau, but I think Brown has come in, has done a great job with this Knicks team, has kind of kept what Thibodeau has done and just added on to that. So it's been really nice there. But the Knicks, the well-deserved winners in this game. But I do have to talk about Paolo Banchero, though. Very disappointed in Paolo Banchero. Expected a lot more from Paolo, and I think this game really needed a Paolo Banchero that was on form in order for the Magic to have any chance in this game. And because they didn't have him, Jalen Suggs also went out injured as well, which is a big, 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 big miss by them. It's just meant that this game is it was just bad for them. Just really bad, just so unlucky. Franz Wagner's out. You got Suggs there injured. Bankero's completely out of form. But that Magic team, like if you're an Orlando Magic fan, like you should be super impressed by what you've had, because I think they've done an incredible job with the team that they've built. The addition signing of Desmond Bain, really good for the Magic. He showed his real quality in this game. I just think it was just too much for him to really take over in this game. And yeah, I just think it's next year. You have to hope that they come back in the NBA Cup and they're able to do something. But with how the season's going to go, the playoffs is where we're going to see the Magic again. And hopefully by that time, they'll be back up to 100%. Paolo Banchero will be a better player, and have with some type of form back. And then, maybe the Magic, might get to a Eastern Conference Finals, or at least get far into the playoffs. That's my expectation. They're good enough. They have enough quality and depth from what I saw there. Jace Richardson as well, showing that quality of depth. Jonathan Isaac there are really good. Anthony Black there performing really well as well. Again, love seeing him, what he's doing in his third year as well. So really good Magic team, just not enough. But overall, a really great game to watch. If you love the game of basketball, this was a nice game to watch. And now, especially with that being a good setup to the OKC Wemby game, I like it. And because of this game, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna sign off right now. I'm gonna do some videos and pump those out, and then I'll be back on. I'm gonna put the stream online. We'll schedule the stream online for the game, for the Spurs OKC game, and then we'll take it from there. But thank you once again, guys, for watching the video. Please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time, which will be in about an hour.